If you guys are having trouble falling asleep, we all have those nights, right, where you're kind of just tossing and turning around, or you're getting ready for bed and you're feeling a little amped up and you're like, oh, this is going to suck. This is going to be a trashy night. We all go through it. I do have a possible solution for you. This is something that I've kind of stumbled upon recently, and to tell you guys the truth, it is so basic and it's something I've never really tried before. But people swear by it. Like, it's a good way to kind of reset your mind and soothe your mind and let yourself calm down. I told you guys in a few different videos that I'm getting back into reading. And basically, my proposed solution for you all is to just read a book before you go to bed. And I know it's basic, and it's going to come off as like, oh yeah, a good one, dude. Like, yeah. And I'm talking like, this video is like intended for those people that are just having trouble falling asleep. I'm not talking about the people that are, like insomniacs or something, or literally can't sleep. I'm talking about like people that are just like tossing and turning, the general person, right? So I've been recently doing this, and I've noticed that like I've been falling asleep earlier. Not necessarily earlier, but like I'm just more tired by the time I go to bed because I've been reading right before I go to bed, and it kind of puts myself in that space. And I want to clarify also, I'm not saying that you're going to sleep better. I'm saying this might be a way or a solution for you to fall asleep easier, just to get to sleep. Reading is really soothing on your mind, and I know there's a lot of people that, like, I feel like reading gets a bad rap now, and it's something that needs to be brought back, and I'm happy I'm doing it again because I'm really enjoying it, and it's really good for my brain, and I feel my brain working when I read. I think it's actually very soothing for your mind for those that especially do not like it or think it's boring, like I used to be. If you think it's boring and you go read before you go to bed, it'll probably help you fall asleep because you're going to be bored, right? And you're going to be kind of reading, and it's just going to be like, oh, this is boring. And that'll help your brain kind of slow down, I think, and get yourself more in a state ready to go to bed. It also detaches your brain from your phone, your screens, right? That lets your brain get a break from all of that, the screens and the electronics, which is a good thing. You can try reading on your phone. I do that sometimes too, but I think before bed, especially, having paper is really helpful. Even when you're reading with the light on, I feel like it provides that calming effect, even when you have your light on. It's not overstimulating, it requires effort, but it also can make you drowsy. And I don't know how to explain that or make more sense of that, but it's like, if you think it's kind of boring, it does require some effort, but also that effort makes you a little tired. So it's kind of like a win-win for your brain. So it's definitely something to consider. Also something I've noticed while I read before I go to bed is that if I was to just sit, like let's say I go to bed at 9:00 and I start reading at 8:30, I feel like reading helps me go to bed better than me going to bed at 8:30 and just sitting there with my eyes closed or daydreaming. For some reason, me reading a story or reading something just helps my brain relax. And maybe because it's just taking my brain somewhere else more so than daydreaming does, or just sitting there with my eyes closed, but it takes me to a different place more, and it lets my brain decompress. So I would definitely consider it. You guys also got to know, they call them bedtime stories for a reason, right? I know I'm not the first person to come up with this idea, right? I'm just preaching the message, but they have bedtime stories for a reason. And I think it is because it helps people fall asleep, and it's a good way to just kind of unwind. So you guys just do me a favor here, try this out. Let me know what you think. I would be curious to see how you guys think of it, especially for those people that do not read. This is mainly for those people that do not read, because people that are readers, that's different because you're going to be super excited going to it, and you might just be like super giddy reading your book. This is for people who are more like do not like reading or just like normal readers. And you know what? It might help people that are also like super into reading too. I don't know. I'm not one of those yet. I'm developing myself into being one, but yeah, it's made a big difference on me. Do me a favor, guys, try it out. Let me know what you think. I would recommend using a physical book, some actual paper, and see what it does for you. It's made a big difference, like an instant difference on my sleep so far. So let me know what you guys think. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you guys so much for watching and all the support I've been getting recently. I just found out after I recorded my video yesterday that I got my first subscriber and my first couple likes on my video for, I think it was called Spend Your Money on Stuff That Matters to You. I can't believe that was the video that's gotten the most attention so far. That's awesome. I'm so grateful, you guys. You have no idea. And to actually get likes and stuff. I mean, I told you guys like in a couple videos ago when I gave you my thank you video that I was trying to get 1 subscriber or 1 like or 1 comment by the end of February. It's not even the end of January and that happened. I'm so excited. It's really just making me more anxious to make more videos for you guys and for myself and create this community, continue developing it, and continue working on making myself a better version of myself to just make better videos, and get better. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And as always, have a great night. Peace out.